It's not. It's just the refrigerant lines coming through the attic from the heat pump into the air handler.
It's okay the way it is.
It
just
is,
looks
yeah.
weird to me.
No, the flashing should be tightened, but it's
Okay.
not wrong by any means.
It's not dangerous or anything.
No,
Okay.
no. These are just refrigerant lines.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
No
Just wanted
safety
to
hazard
make
there by
sure.
any means. Just for your video, this is where your filter goes.
Oh,
So
fancy.
that's where you'll change your air filters.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I would have never guessed that.
All right. The rest of the interior.
And all the skylights looked okay to
They
you?
did, yeah. And,
Okay.
And you know, that's when we saw the previous repairs on the roof. I came in and checked them, and it looks like everything has been either replaced or shored up.
Okay.
Looks like they may have replaced a couple of pieces of wood in the
Yeah,
skylight.
those two pieces.
So they
look
probably had a
weird
leak
to
there
me.
at one point. Skylights always leak. They
Yeah.
always leak.
Okay.
But it looks like whatever has happened, they have repaired appropriately.
Okay.
Okay. Now on the interior here, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. There's a couple of things in this hallway bathroom. Laundry room. Let me get a light on right here for you.
So there it is.
Yep. Okay. Really the only thing to mention is the electrical outlet. This electrical outlet, if it were to fault out, this GFI is not going to trip. This outlet is controlled by the GFI breaker in the main panel. So we're calling this as a redundant GFI system.
Okay.
It's not needed. The GFI outlet is not needed. Is
Okay.
what the deal is. Okay.
Okay.
Toilet is a little bit loose, and this goes for the master bathroom as well. Just when you wiggle it around, I'm able to pick it up a little bit.
Oh.
So both toilets, and honestly, I see it in probably 99% of the houses I look at. People never check them. They use the toilets, but they never check to see if it's still tight or anything.
Okay.
It's very typical. So that and the master bathroom is exhibiting a little bit of looseness. I've called out water staining to the window frames and at some capacity on all sides of the interior. So things like this, most likely just from a window being left open.
And it being rained on.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't see any rotting or anything that's really compromised. Just minor staining, definitely from a window being left open.
Okay.
This light fixture is not functioning. This should be controlling the two canister lights in front of the shower here, and they're just not actuating.
Huh. Is there a three-way or something?
I mean, if there is, it's not in the bathroom, and that's going to be impossible to find unless you and I both investigate it.
That is weird.
It is, yeah. So we called out an electrician to come and take a look at that for you. All of your hots were hot, colds were cold. All of the water is hooked up properly. This toilet and tank were a little bit loose. This one I can wiggle back and forth, and this tank, as you can see, is just a little
So that
loose
needs
there.
to be tightened.
Yep. And I don't have any exhibition of leaking around the toilets, indicating that the wax ring has been compromised. So just a little tightening, and I think we'll be good there.
Okay.
A little bit of sealing needed for the shower. You're just starting to get some cracking grout. Very typical.
Okay.
You just want to make sure anything next to water, especially grout, is nice and sealed.
Okay.
All the ceiling fans and lights are operating.
Okay.
Couldn't get these lights to work either. These two canister lights.
Okay.
This one is missing a bulb. So
okay.
safe to assume that the bulbs, it's just the bulbs. I'm hoping
Okay.
that's what it is.
Okay.
Maybe that's with the canisters as well.
Oh.
Hopefully it's just burnt out bulbs.
Right.
But
okay.
because I don't have anything to test them, I just put his light fixture not functional.
Okay, so you just put it in the report.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, nothing to note in here. More water staining to the window frame.
And this has the proper, this is weird that the garage comes into a bedroom.
It is, yeah. And these self-closing hinges, they're operating. They're just not operating ideally, especially since there's a bedroom here. This door should fully close. And as you can see, it wants to, but these two are self-closing hinges on the top and the bottom. They just need a little adjustment to make sure that door fully closes.
Okay, so adjust these.
Yep.
Okay.
Into the garage. We talked about the garage door. It is insulated as well. This is a piece of wallboard. You may have heard me doing a video earlier, but this is proper. Yeah, I have no issues with the attic access hatch. This is going to be the sub panel I was talking about. And as you can see,
Oh,
empty. So you are going to need an electrician out here to set up the sub panel, install some breakers and an actual breaker installation bar. So it will take a little bit of work, but all the room in the world that you would need.
okay.
Okay?
I wonder if that was the original panel before they put that on.
No, that's the original for sure.
It is.
Yep.
Huh, weird.
Yeah, not entirely sure why that's there. Maybe it was for future purposes.
Maybe they were going to do something.
Decisions
yeah.
were made, and I can't make any decisions with the
Yeah.
information that I have.
Okay.
Into your little office space here. Super cool house.
It is cool.
Yeah, I like it. Missing a screen door
Oh,
for the slider.
that's important. Okay.
And a little bit of wall damage, I think, was the only other thing. Looks like
Somebody
someone's
hit it
lifting weights and a bar hit the wall or something.
Yeah.
All of your tile job throughout the entire house is very professional.
Oh, good.
You don't have any elevation changes. I'm not seeing any big cracks in the grout, anything like that. Missing a piece of baseboard right here.
Nope.
And these self-closing hinges aren't operating at all. So they either need to be replaced or adjusted, but this door doesn't. Not self-closing whatsoever.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. That covers it.
I'm just gonna lock this. Okay.
And that wraps it up. So,
Okay.
Anastasia, we kind of talked a little bit. You should get the report by today. Worst case scenario tomorrow morning. Again, my cell number is included, and that goes for you as well.
Okay.
Any questions you want to ask me, you see the report, I didn't touch on something enough, don't hesitate to call me.
Okay.
I'm happy to help.
Awesome.
Okay?
All right.
Welcome home, hopefully.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna finish up my stuff.
Okay.
Oh, and these are, I'm just gonna tell them, these are the things on the garage door
These are nice.
that need to be adjusted.
No, I didn't call those out.
You did it?
No, safety features working